May 27, 2025. What hinders us? Doubt is one of the reasons we might miss what God has planned for our life. We wonder whether He is really interested in our problems and question His plan. A sense of worthiness can also hamper us. If we feel uncertain, we might refuse to trust God and His plan for us. Busyness often leads to drifting because we're tied up in other things we stop asking what God wants for us. Fear clouds our judgment and hinders our ability to understand and follow His plan. Willful sin, such a persisting in thoughts or action even when we know they're wrong, prevents us from living in the center of God's purpose. But replace these five hindrances with the truth, God's trustworthiness, and our value in His eyes. Jesus' importance and praises the perfection of God's plan for our lives. Trust in Him. He'll lead us through. God wants you well. It is God's will to help you. That is the first and most important thing for you to understand. If fear rises up within you when you think about doing without medical help, then go to a doctor and go in faith. Whether or not you go to the doctor is not the issue. It is what you do with your faith. Either way, you can rejoice knowing God is working with you, meeting you in at every level of your faith. Thank God for your healing, however it comes. Whoa. Jesus appeared and He had amazed people in other ways. Everywhere He went, people recognized and wondered of His wisdom and works. The stunning mystery of Jesus grants forgiveness of sins, purchased at a great cost, His death. He welcomes anyone who will come to Him, and those who do well experience His beauty and grace and will sing His praises now and throughout eternally. Whoa. What about Jesus compels you to say, whoa? If you haven't yet experienced the goodness of God, love one another, be there for each other, and be patient.